talked a little bit about this. This kind of came in during the improvisation part on Tuesday. So part of T's confusion is because she sees Uda talking
To nobody.
to nobody.
Uh-huh.
Now, we just had a conversation, and we talked about we gotta get that money. We gotta get that liquor or something. So we gotta get something somewhere. We gotta do something. So at that point, Eddie's line is, well, try again. Tell him you want to show him something, meaning by down in the tunnels, make him follow you. I'll be with you. We got to get that whiskey to Esmeralda. Let's go find Bayou.
Uh-huh.
And we leave. Now, if during that conversation, if T is just as perplexed as she can be because she's looking at Uda, and Uda's talking to somebody, but she don't see somebody.
Uh-huh.
At that point, it would make logical sense to me for something like T reaches in her purse and pulls out a cigarette and goes, looks over at, is who still there?
Yes.
Looks over at who and says, who is she talking to?
Yep, that's what I said.
Pulls that cigarette out, and then Izona's like, whoa! Knows, you know, then we get that whole, you can't smoke in here, and you're like, what am I gonna do? I can't play poker, I can't get a drink. I'm watching a crazy lady talk to herself over here. What's happening?
Okay.
And that could be a cute little scene,
Okay.
Real
What
but I don't want to break the mood, because when Rick is setting up for nobody, that should be a solemn moment. There should be some solemnity there.
Well, she calms me down real quick by saying either something to the effect of, put the cigarette out or out we're going. End of the scene.
Okay. What do you, we'll call this the smoking scene for
Okay.
your notes. Just indicate in the script where it goes and who's involved. That's T, Who, and Izona. George is leaving, everybody.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
all watch her go. Everybody watch Georgia go.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Bye.
I don't need to bring cards or anything. I'll bring these.
Cards that she had.
Yeah.
And Bill, when are you with me? Tuesday?
Because James, what I had written in was,
Okay. You
T
need to
asked
do those contact
again,
things.
where is the room?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I came to play.
Book is already done.
I don't have to say that.
No, but I think
And
that's
my
good.
suggestion is,
That's what I wrote down.
But
You
you
have
did
to
that
confirm a
earlier.
couple things.
Yeah, I did it
In
twice,
there.
okay.
actually.
So,
At
All
the
right.
very top, when I come in, and I'm like, what is this place?
So you can do the cigarette scene, Izona can make you put it out. You can look at Hillary and say, where's the poker
Where's the
room?
poker room?
I came here to say, play poker.
Poker.
And who says, it's not poker,
Poker.
it's
It's
poker.
poker.
Yeah.
That's early on.
No, twice.
Oh, you're gonna do it twice.
I had it in here twice, but I can take it out. I'll just strike a line through it.
Take that out.
It's not poker, it's poker.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, she set you straight. She set you straight. So this is where you look, you're looking at around, you notice the crazy lady.
Yep.
So what ends the smoking scene? What line ends the smoking scene?
Izona.
Izona.
And she says you can either,
Put it out.
well, it's never lit.
It's never lit.
Put it away,
Put it away, or you gotta go.
that's the line.
Or-
Okay.
Whatever she's
Comfortable with saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it,
Hey, ain't no smoking in here.
See?
put it out or put you out.
Well,
Okay.
Something.
Okay.
after she does that, is that when you do, I came here to play poker, where's the poker room?
Yeah.
And then the last line would be, I said, polka, not poker.
I said, okay.
I'm clear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's the ending line of that scene,
Okay.
Yes.
is who
It's who?
saying
Holla.
polka, not poker.
Okay, what did you dialogue at before?
Okay, wait. Who has the last line?
Yes.
As we understand it.
Okay. Well, so during the whole smoking sequence, I'm going to say go ahead and set up for Nobody, okay? You act like you don't hear them, they act like they don't see you. Make sense now?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And so this all starts after Eddie says, well, try again.
Yes,
Okay.
Let's go find Biden.
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
And then you've been watching her.
All night
Who is she talking?
is this
Yes.
lady talking.
I do want that line.
Okay.
Who is she?
Who is she
But
talking?
it's almost as if you've been saying it all night.
All night, which I hate.
And by now you kind of, who's she talking to?
Excuse me.
Anything else you don't want to add on this?
I'm sorry. I'm confused about you and who is the first conversation. Wasn't there a conversation before, after the emergency contact?
No,
No, our conversation takes place right at the very front when I first
Or
arrived.
did she just leave you?
Yes.
No, I
What?
told just a minute.
I said, he said,
Denise
escort
escorts
us,
us.
gets us in. Okay, we sit at the table. She sits, I stand, because I tell her, I got to go get
My
my
stuff.
stuff. Okay, I leave. She, on my, no, she quit the table with us, because she asked that question before I leave. Who
You
is
gonna
that
let me
lady?
meet with her?
No, who is that lady? Who is that? And I tell you, that's,
To you.
I said, that's who the maid. She does what she normally does. She's over there sitting and drinking and thinking.
And then I say, I'm wondering where she
Is
gets
that
all that
where
whiskey
she
from.
from?
I'm gonna ask Esmeralda, maybe she knows.
Yeah.
That's that
That's
conversation.
that conversation.
So you come back and sit with her.
Yes.
So you don't have a conversation until before Biden.
That's the next
That's
conversation
the
that we
next
have.
conversation
Right.
that we have.
But the very first one about the poker is when we're coming through the door. And I see there's no poker table, there's no casino set up anywhere. And I'm wondering, well, what is this
Yeah.
place?
Yeah,
In fact, I say that, well, what is this place? Where are we? And, you know, it's not a poker palace, it's poker twice.
That's at the door.
Yeah.
Eric, if you go to my cubby, there's a green storage, something on it, and in it there's some makeup. If you'll get that, I can work with you. Anything, yeah. Anything else, y'all?
one question for Linda. Did you want to exit? Did you want to get on stage for a while?
Yeah,
So we had talked about,
after our first dialogue one, you
Yeah.
say, I'm going to check on the barrels and you
Yes.
get up and.
on page 12,
Yeah.
Linda's saying she didn't necessarily want to spend all of her time on stage doing that.
All over time where?
On stage doing that.
Doing what?
She doesn't want to sit on stage and do nothing.
Nothing. For
She
real.
might have to go pee. She might have to go.
Raise your hand, leave the stage.
So we thought about a time where she could leave, would be on page 12,
Right.
after Eddie and Uda's conversation. How much whiskey is left in that barrel in the west tunnel? Let's go check it out. The line exists now. I'm gonna go check it out. Eddie exits.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, Eddie exits, because you dash off, and I'm like, my head's here spinning, the information you gave, and I'm going like, where is it going now? So I just leave.
Okay.
I had to come back before.
Or I could go, let's go check it out. Yeah, that'd be simple.
Yeah, let's go check it
Let's
out.
go check it out.
But you need to spend the
Later on, because we talked about it later on. But you're telling me more information.
I'm just saying, let's
Let's
go find out how much whiskey's there. Because here's a logical thing. Eddie can't touch the barrel. So So I go, how much whiskey is left in the list? Let's go check it out. We just get up and go.
And I don't know much about the Baptist.
You do know about it, 'cause that's where you get the
I
whiskey.
don't know about the one that I'm like.
Yeah.
Remember the shoe? It's just before.
It has to be after, right after, I used to live in New Orleans.
Yes, it's spongy and it's.
As- yeah.
They have them on the law body, they
Well, I better, to
inside.
put it on, I better make sure I put that on.
And
It's
then,
good, it's something from the- something. It's just on here, and come to my head, that's the world.
Until Bassett
they exit there,
The danger
you enter from the tunnel. Yeah, and then Esmeralda sees you and has and walks over and has a conversation.
Are we done now?
Oh, good.
Adding,
Question,
of course, why am I not surprised? Yes.
well, what we're trying to figure out is what's Clotilde be doing the whole time, just sitting there, nothing,
And
and
Vassar.
Vassar, after the tap dance. She won't-
Vassar can exit if she wants to, or she can sit.
But only we have her exiting with the band.
If she exits anytime, I mean, if she wants, if Betty is tired of being on stage, Betty can leave.
You just let her leave.
I mean,
Okay,
The only thing that she has to do is,
is the tap dance.
Is she tap dancing?
that's
We
up
don't
to her.
know.
Huh?
That's up to her.
We don't know.
The tap dance,
Yeah,
the
that's
tap
what I
dance
thought.
event is happening with or
Regardless.
without Betty.
Betty.
Okay. Make a note of that.
for Clotilda, what I thought about, she could be doing incidental conversations with everybody that walks by. She could be going, where is Esmeralda?
Okay, okay.
Where's my
okay.
money?
Today is August 1st. We ain't adding nothing else, we ain't changing nothing else.
Right.
Georgia will probably not remember to do what you just said,
I know,
so let's not worry about it,
okay.
okay?
Okay.
If need be, I can get up and, mess with Georgia, okay?
Yes.
So we're back to, do you want to be off stage for a while, or do you want to stay on stage?
I'm gonna be off stage for a minute and look frustrated.
Okay, so,
You know, because I'm all excited. The news you gave me is kind of mind-boggling. I'm unsettled.
Okay.
Okay, at this
Ready?
point, all I need to know is when you exit and when you come back.
here we go.
Okay. We're good.
No, we're not.
Oh.
We don't have it.
Una exits with Eddie,
What page?
What page?
page 12.
Okay,
I'm on 12.
exactly, let's check it out.
Yeah, instead of I'm gonna check it out,
Right, it's let's check it out.
let's go
Right,
check it
I
out.
used to live in the
Yeah,
world,
I'm gonna check it out. I'm going with you though.
whatever that is.
I'm running.
So is that when you exit?
That's with Eddie and Uda.
Eddie and Uda.
Eddie exit.
Yeah.
I exit with him.
Okay, now when do you come back in?
After,
That's
I used to
when,
be in the world when, after Bayou and, when Bayou and Arizona are exiting, I'm coming back in. Because you're coming to my table.
That's page 15.
Well,
It's real close. Can we get you in the middle of, I used to live in the world?
I don't want to,
I could dart in, that place isn't that big.
Okay, that looks ridiculous. You just run in and sit down and I come join you?
Well, are you stopping me as I come in? We don't have to both sit at the table.
I don't want to talk to you.
yeah, you
You
do.
were coming over to the table.
Well, yeah, I don't really want to.
Oh, I want to really talk to you.
I know.
You got
I wanna talk to
information.
you, really. Need to talk to you. Right. So,
Well, you guys are having a loving conversation on
Wait a
it.
minute, where am I coming from? Where I live in back?
Esmeralda crosses to Eddie's.
I live in back.
why do you come to my table anyway?
because you asked me to at some point in life. Somewhere along the line, you have been fussing at me.
And you see an opportunity, I hear, you see me and like, there she is, let me go talk to her.
Yeah, because I have Udi re-enters upstage,
Where
right,
are you?
on 15 where James is.
Mhm.
And since Esmeralda sees her, that's when she starts talking to her. Hi, Udemy. How are you doing? And then, you know, conversation
You
goes.
got your three.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, come back with a drink.
Yes.
But I always.
Well, she's got her class.
Oh, come back from.
Yeah, because she's just been down to the
the
tunnels.
tunnel.
She's refilled her flask.
Uh-huh.
She's coming back to her table.
Okay, so that means she's coming from stage right.
Yeah.
I'm coming from downstage left.
And Azona and Bayer are exiting downstage right.
Okay, somebody write it down. Do you have a mirror, baby?
I'm looking at the phone.
Downstage left.
You put Abilene on first?
That was worthy of,
What you supposed to put on first?
Abilene.
What's that?
I thought that's what you take it off with.
You put it on and take it off with that. Rick was gonna show you.
It may have been nice to tell me that before I put this on my face. Did anybody think to tell me that before I put this on my face?
You're going back to the office.
Well, yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't never put this stuff on before. I ain't never done nothing to nobody.
Nobody. Oh. Now that's a thing.
Somebody take a picture.
A thing right there. I am. They don't take it off too fast. That is a scene right there. We cannot.
No.
We cannot have that.
No.
I think so.
This won't go nowhere.
It's too late, the camera is rolling.
We will not.
No.
I've got literally dozens of followers.
No.
Oh,
We
no,
don't
that's
have like
blackmail.
50,000 followers.
I've got tens of followers.
No pun intended.
Wait, are you using a towel to take that off?
Paper towel.
No, we have enough white towels. Because
Okay.
we need to see the makeup on the towel. Aren't they back there somewhere?
But can he just pretend?
There's one right back there. No, we don't need to pretend. I bought a dozen towels.
Eric, you don't put that much on, do you?
Okay, we're on page 15. What are you doing on 15?
At the.
Bayer and Azona exit downstage left.
Right.
Udi enters from,
Luda May
Enters, upstage, right.
enters upstage right, cross
Cross.
table,
Right. Correct.
Esmeralda cross
Crosses
to Luda
to
May.
Udemy.
Now, I have a question about who crossed.
wait. Let's get it down.
You might look a little bit for the rest of the day,
Patty, is this right?
Yeah,
Bayer and Azona exit downstage left.
Yes.
Luda May enters upstage right, crosses to the table.
Mhm.
Esmeralda crosses to Luda May's table
Udemy's table.
for
Or
dialogue.
my dark hole, yeah.
Because you have, that's been, hi Luda May, hey, you guys, because you guys are friends.
Yeah, you're friends, and that's when that conversation is. She says, "Hi, Esme. I'm doing all right. How about you?" Then she goes into her dialogue.
So, when you cross over, do you want that conversation seated or standing? Because you know, doing a lot of up and down.
You're seated. She can be standing, but then her back's gonna be to the people.
Okay. I will sit. I sit in Eddie's chair.
Yeah.
Because Eddie's not there right now, anyhow.
That's okay.
Yes.
Just thought maybe we didn't want to do the doing all that up and down.
I'm good.
Okay.
Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
No, I'm trying to build my character.
You done built it.
And in all honesty, I'll be spending all my time sitting in the corner. I'd like to have a cell phone ring somewhere so I can jump on somebody.
Everyone in the audience.
In the audience.
Everyone.
The audience? I didn't hear all the questions.
Everyone in the audience. And you do.
You want,
A cell phone ring.
and where do you want it to happen?
You know, he's saying just spontaneously, somebody's cell phone will go off because they didn't turn it down.
Okay, but we can't count on that.
I know,
So it has to be
because we
a
have,
sound cue
Okay,
that
sound cue, telephone.
cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
and where do you want it?
I don't care.
No, you can't, it can't happen like that.
Let's find some place to make it happen.
Tell me where.
At some place after the smoke scene.
After the smoke
Let me
scene,
see her. Uh-huh.
after the smoke scene,
Okay,
is
that's-
there, right?
Yeah.
Emily's doing it now. I'm gonna go
After
with that.
nobody?
Okay, good. Now,
But you come
Do
and
you
get,
have, is there white in there, clown white?
no,
Yeah,
I have, here, let me look.
after the nobody scene, you come and get Eric, don't you?
You mean like these? All I thought was this.
Okay, that's your black.
Okay.
Is there any white makeup or red makeup?
Yeah, crayon.
Yeah, use the crayon, and you're gonna have, what is it, red and white, or red or white?
Nobody starts on page 17.
It's both red and white in here. Oh, you know what I'm putting on?
You decide what color lips you want, baby.
Oh, okay, all right.
Page 17 at the bottom starts.
Thank you, Rich.
Holmes and Ingersoll, Izona crosses through Bayou, takes his hand, and they exit.
Where are we now?
We're discussing,
Yeah.
where to put the cell phones.
What page you on?
20.
20,
Okay, this ain't been I thought.
20 would be a good place.
Yeah.
Where would be your place?
20,
As you're exiting maybe with Bayou, some of the phone goes off and hey.
oh,
So,
so,
Rick, you're on page 20, and you're adding a cell phone, man. I don't know. Where are you adding?
so, after make them hear you,
Mm-hmm,
lights fade.
mm-hmm.
Now, during that time, has T and who been at their table the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a good time for T's cell phone to ring.
Okay, but, so the cell phone belongs to T? Okay, but listen, let them hear you again. So here he is in this big moment, okay? That one.
T.
No, that one.
Esmeralda.
Denise.
I saw them.
Yeah, take this, so we got the emotion up, okay?
Yes.
And she takes his hand and they walk off, and you wanna break that with a cell phone?
No,
No, that's not a good plan.
Wait, voice from the black man in the back.
No, we said that's not a good plan.
And the lights fade. So, when you-
that's what happens there after that is the band is up and does a set without Brenda.
Yep,
That's probably like a slow ballad or something,
okay.
whatever they say,
I haven't had a chance to sit with Bill, so
yeah.
all I can do is indicate where I want music.
The next thing that happens is Eddie and Lou come up from the
Uh-huh.
tunnels.
From the tunnels.
What if the phone rang in the middle of the Eddie Buddha conversation?
Uh-huh.
So,
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
no, I like it at the bottom of 20.
At the bottom of 20?
Yeah, Buddha agrees, yeah. She can't ignore a body. Phone ring. Both of you pause for a minute, you can hear the phone. Okay? Now why am I coming? I'm entering somewhere. Maybe you think it's my phone. We're still working with the last two lines on 20.
Because we have a sound effect for a phone anyway, 'cause I got extra sound effect for my phone.
Yeah, but I want to just rent.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be my phone, I won't be sounding like you.
Oh, okay.
So, we agreed that that's a good place for,
At the bottom of 20,
mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
and we want there to be a sound effect.
Wait. I'm saying, with the stage direction say, Esmeralda enters, sees Buddha, turns to walk away, that's where the cell phone rings.
You're on page 20?
Bottom of 20.
Is your phone ringing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, if it's your phone,
Uh-huh.
would Azona be getting all in it, because you guys are.
Is this a conversation or is this just a sound effect, Denise, about the phone?
No, I'm raising hell because the phone's ringing.
Okay, so it can't be my phone.
So
I
what?
mean, actually, it could be, because, Azona is fearless.
Yeah.
I'm upset with her anyway, because she let people in free.
So the
Well,
question,
let's do that before Eddie and Huda have their conversation.
okay, but we need to remember what we just saw.
Yeah,
We got this emotion hanging in the air.
yeah.
Why couldn't you put it right? Bayou is giving on page 9, the instructions of this, that, and the other, fingers and all that stuff.
Huh.
And he finishes what he's got to say, because it doesn't say anything about cell phones or anything at that point in time. A cell phone can go off, and then he could come back and interject, and that also means,
Okay, so you talk about in his opening monologue?
yes,
That kind of
But
works.
we're trying to give Azona more action with the cell phone. We want Azona to show her fierceness at the cell phone going off. That's
Okay, so
the
wait.
problem we're solving, right?
Yes.
yes,
So if, Bayou does his opening monologue,
uh-huh,
and he introduces Brenda, okay, and because you want dialogue.
What do you want to say?
Well, the line that I'm hearing is cell phone ring. Let's say it happens during the band, no Brenda, just band. And I told him, says, unless that's the voice of God, y'all need to hang that up. Something, maybe a one-liner,
Uh-huh.
or do you want one, Denise?
What? Yeah, that's good.
well, I know in church when the phones go off, and the pastor breaks for a quick moment, and he says, unless that's Jesus calling you, you
Right.
better turn it off.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does, for real.
right.
Or something similar to that, and that's it. He says, that better be Jesus calling you,
Or
Blah, blah, blah.
is that Jesus on the
or
line?
is that Jesus on the line calling you right now?
That's a good line.
So where do you want that one line?
I'm not saying that's what you
Yeah, I know what
say.
you're saying. Okay, so I got action in the beginning,
Yes,
and then a little later.
later,
Then a little later, we do the smoke scene. I want it to be after the smoke scene.
after the smoke
And
scene.
I have a
Okay.
suggestion. Then Bayou's opening, and he says, and he interjects, and no cell phones or whatever.
He
And
doesn't
then
say
somebody
that.
forgets to turn their cell phone off, and get further down the way where you wanted that, the phone goes off. Somebody's phone rings, and then that's when you come and say what you got to
So where
say.
are you coming doing it? I said after.
On 17.
Don't we have
Right.
something?
Like
Let me
that.
put
Smoke
something
scene,
else.
on 17.
You don't want the interjection of no cell phone during that, if it goes right after. I introduce her, then the phone rings before she ever gets up, and that's when you can scream at her. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the song stylings of Miss Brenda,
William.
Ring,
Ring, right there, Miss Brenda, what's her name? back there?
William.
Williams, Miss Brenda Williams, ring before she ever takes
takes the stage.
Then you can yell and scream at her right then, and then they go right into it.
There was something else happening.
But that's back towards the beginning.
That's towards the end.
Okay, she's trying to,
Very
she's
end.
trying
Do
to
it.
interject something toward the end.
Yeah.
I know you want to throw a drunk out.
Huh?
I know you want to throw a drunk out. We don't have any.
Well, she ain't gonna let me do that. But I got all kind of ideas about how I wanna act the food, but,
Okay,